Do you need good gear to get rich in Dark and Darker? Well, today I'm going to figure that out as I head solo into the Goblin Caves with only a 19 gold gray spear to really see how much money can you make with the budget build. Here you can see my talents and abilities if you really care, so let's get right into the action. Welcome back, y'all. It's Wiles. I spawn in this triple-tiered mining room in the middle west of the map. Probably my favorite room in all of Dark and Darker. There's so many interesting features, so many movement opportunities. You can hop all around there, dude. It's honestly so fun to play. But first things first, I killed those 2 goblins in there. Loot that room right ahead. If you ever spawn right there, you should just go straight to looting this room first. There's a good amount of loot, potions, 2 treasure chests. It's just kind of low-key goated. And you know, you don't have to move far. Like, the biggest thing about making a lot of money is just your map movement efficiency and speed and stuff. And you know, I'm trying to be like Sonic, dude, because Sonic gets the rings. You know what I'm saying? That was a great metaphor, Wiles. Thank you. So you can really make a lot of money if you know what you're doing. But clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm doing because I am about to run straight into that wizard. My sensory awareness is low. I'm too focused on all the loot. But I know what I'm here to do. I'm here to just get gold. So I'm like, alright, later, brother. Have fun. And I just sprint over here and open this door. Go into this middle room where there's a lot of dangerous shit pretty much universally all the time. But I decided to kill these death beetles because they always drop rare quality loot, whether it's like a potion or a necklace or a ring or a lot of good stuff. They're worth killing, but they're definitely hard and a pain in the ass. Like, you can strafe that ability, but it's pretty hard. I got lucky that their tracking was not so good. But I'm just heading towards loot when all of a sudden, oh, a player. Hello, Mr. Wizard. Missed my first shot even though he's sitting down because I'm bad. But I hit him twice, nice. So he's got to be low. He goes invis, but I can hear him. So I'm just following the sound cues. Trying to get away desperately, goes invis again, but just hear him to the right and throw out a lucky stab, and he's dead. Thankfully, he was juiced. Man, he must have looted the room below me, directly below where I spawned, that has 2 goblin warriors and a goblin mage, because he had all of the loot. So that's epic. That's a nice little come up. Nice bit of gold right there. My dumbass hits the wall spike, even though I crouched through most of them and knew it was there. But I head into this tunnel room because I know that those bookshelves straight ahead of me have a ton of loot on them. That's worth a lot of gold right here. But I have to take out this archer and this goblin mage, which is a fighter, which, as you can see, is kind of cringe. I already take 1 shot from the goblin mage. Oh! 2 magic balls right in my face from the goblin mage. I'm scared, bro. He hurt me real bad, so I just decided to close the door. Take a second. I pop my second wind to heal because I don't have much else, but hope he just resets or does something. But when I run back in and he's healing, which is great when they're in that animation, they can't do anything. So I start blasting him again. I missed! Oh, that got me panicked there for a second. Whew, but thank God. Kill those fools, and I can go get some quick yoinks. Nope, I can't. Still got a warrior over here. Just gotta spear him to the face, and now I can get some quick yoinks. So, very quickly try and take this stuff, but as you can see, the pixel perfect pickup boxes, item in the rack frames are very evident when you get to this bookshelf, in my experience. It's hard to pick some of that stuff up, but looks like we got everything. Decide to break barrels, pots, whatever you call them. You should always break the pots because they usually have, you know, a piece of treasure in them, if not something halfway decent. So I always think they're worth. But open this chest at the end of the hall. Just get everything I can. Get some green boots that aren't that bad. They actually have +1 damage on them, which is, you know, decent. But head back north into the middle room. Just to head towards, you know, wherever I can get more loot. I decided to go upstairs because I know there's a spider spawn right up here to the right. And there's all these pots, which, like I was just talking about, got some more juice in them. But first I gotta take out these 8-legged freaks. So I take out 2 of them because they glitch on those stairs. As you can see, they're just sitting there. And I'm embarrassingly like stabbing at my toes with the janky spear hitbox when you're right up close. I'm gonna lose my big toe. But embarrassed, I just go up to the spawner because I don't want to fight anymore. Because I'm struggling. And I start smashing pods like it's Legend of Zelda. And I'm looking for rupees. But can see, it's a pretty good haul. There's a couple of pieces of treasure here. Gotta restructure my inventory a little bit. I throw away one of those because they take up a lot of space and they don't actually sell for that much gold. But yeah, just trying to get everything I can. My dingus ass has some arrows and bolts even though I don't have a bow, so I just decided to toss them out. Easy choice. And head up north. I'm getting pretty lucky this round. I've only seen one player. And that's good for me because I'm not really looking for conflict at this point. If I had better gear, you know, maybe I'd be trying to frag out or whatever. But the whole point is to prove that with the spear and a little bit of game knowledge, you know, if you just like literally follow the route I do in this, it's like pretty easy to make a good amount of money as long as you don't die to another player. But I'm a little bit low, so I decided to pop a squat. I got to speed that footage up like 20 times to make it so we're not sitting there for 60 seconds and just heal up enough to where I can drink a potion and be full health. The vibes are immaculate, a little scary. Break the final pot. Head past these little traps. I usually just wait for them to hit the wall and then you can run past them really quick. But I hear a portal spawn. Thank God! That means I know I'm getting out. If I look up at the kill feed, pretty much like everybody in the match is dead. I think I might be the only player left at this point. Which is good for me. The less competition, the better at this point. I just decided to break these crates and barrels just to upgrade my loot, see if I can't get anything juicy. A leather cap. I'll just keep that, you know. Feel nice. Makes me feel pretty when I wear one of those. But get some potions. A surge kit. Nice. Always good. The med kit of Dark and Darker. I pop into this big north open room where I heard the portal spawn and I can see it. It's on the corner of my eye on the left side, so just gotta take out this quadra-pack of goblins, and I just decide to LOS them around this pillar so I'm not getting bombarded by the goblin mage's balls, you know, the whole time. But easy work. Just stab these dudes a couple of times in the face without taking any damage. And approach this dude. You basically got to strafe his hits when you're fighting him live. As you can see, I'm just running around him. But luckily his AI pretty much just glitches out, you know, halfway through the fight. So it's an easy kill. Not the hardest goblin mage I've ever fought. Nice. So we take those boys out and just loot this final chest here in the middle, just to see if we can get any more juice. Squeeze the last bit of juice out of this grapefruit, and we do. We upgrade our scroll, which makes me happy because that's more cash for me. We already got some decent green loot, so we can't pick those up, and just decide to leave because we're full and it's time to go. We do a quick sell to see how much we made. I make 200 gold from the treasure and 100 gold from the arming sword. And that's a cool 300 gold profit with just a stinky 19 gold spear. So can you do it? Yes, you can make money with crap gear. But that's the video. If you liked it, please like, leave a comment, subscribe. It cures my depression.